but I decided I was going to let you guys walk with me through the woods. I did do a video on the way up here, but I don't know if I'm going to end up uploading that or not. So I figured I would at least give you guys a good look at where I'm at and how beautiful it is, how peaceful it is. I just talked to somebody and they're like, "You're in the woods alone?" All right, well, be careful. I am just fine. I am happier out here than I am in a lot of places. So yeah, this is our beautiful scenery for this evening. Absolutely gorgeous scenery for this evening. Hey, there's a birdhouse on that tree over there. That's cool. Everything is so green and lush and beautiful. How can you not find peace in a place like this? And listen to that bird, because that bird is beautiful. I told him his voice was beautiful, and now he hasn't stopped since I told him that. Definitely a trip we needed to make. I threw pretty much everything I had in my gas tank to make this trip. And I made sure that I didn't use more than half of it to get here. This was needed. The dogs think so too. And if Hank isn't going to make it much longer, or has to be put down, then I figured a nice trip to the woods would be something he would really appreciate before that happened. Because who wouldn't, for one thing, but also he loves the woods. His original owner, who is looking at 25 to life in jail right now, his brother is the one who used to have Hank. And he was telling me that him and Hank and his brother used to spend just about all of their time in the woods. Pretty much all their time. And that poor dog has had to spend all of his time, at least since November, in a vehicle in town with only occasional short little trips to places that are nature-like. So, he needed to have a trip to the woods. That way he could enjoy himself and get to have some of the life he used to have a little bit. I'm still really hoping and hopeful that he's going to make it. But if he doesn't, this could be the greatest gift anybody could ever give him before he passes. Is being able to be out here again where he loves everything about it. Right now he's back at camp laying near the snow. The other dogs are inside the car. I decided I was taking this walk by myself. The first walk I took all the dogs with me except Hank because he didn't want to get out of the car at first. And by the time we got back, he had gotten out of the car and was coming to meet us. He's like, "Hey, wow, you brought me to the woods. I love this. I love you. Thank you so much." He definitely loves his woods. And how could you not? It is so beautiful in here. I definitely had to share it. I love the moss on the trees like that. It's pretty cool. And by the way, for those that are like, moss grows on the certain side of a tree. No, it don't. It grows on every side of the tree here. So you cannot find your direction by the moss on the trees. think that might be a wives' tale of some sort. Grab some extra wood on my way too, because there's a nice little fire pit right where we stopped that somebody else left behind, and we're gonna make us a fire tonight. Whew. It's amazing because this is only like an hour away from where I live, maybe a little further. It's amazing how hard it can sometimes seem to be able to get out this far away from where I live. Fuck, there was probably a good 10 months that I wasn't able to get out of that city at all. So I am extremely grateful for this trip we're able to make today too. I am probably just as grateful for it as Hank is. It is absolutely gorgeous, and all the beautiful sounds that all these animals are making are awesome too. Very peaceful. Although I will say there are still people with their loud, annoying vehicles around here too. There's a few of them on four-wheelers that drove past a little while ago. Probably like 8 of them altogether. Somebody lost their sunglasses. I wear my sunglasses every night. I feel like truths are getting ready to be revealed to a lot of us in the very near future. People can't hold it back or hide it anymore. He's holding back, he's hiding from what I can't decide. Why can't he be a king? I know he is the king I see inside. How could people not love this or want to protect it or want to keep it this way? How could people really want everybody to start fracking and drilling and mining and shit like that in places like this? That seems ridiculous to me. This place is worth keeping around, loving, caring for, taken care of. What the heck is going on with that thing now? He started making a weird noise, a different noise. It was like a gargling noise. There you are. What kind of noise is that? That is an odd noise. Ow! Ow! Well, you little weirdo. And this is where we're staying. There's Hank, chilling by the fire pit. I knew you'd be there when I got back. Yep, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. You are a good boy. That thing we made him the other day for his head, yeah, that lasted like that night. And that was it. Although I do got a donut somebody gave me to put around his head to keep him from licking on it, but this poor guy, We got some good medicine we've been putting on it. It's been helping a lot, although he keeps putting his tongue on it, which I see you did while I was gone. Not cool. I took that thing off your head so you could relax for a little bit, not so that you could lick your body some more and make it worse. I know, oh my God, right? This poor guy. This poor guy. Everybody keeps telling me he's going to die or it's time to put him down or whatever else. And you're not helping the situation, guys. But we made him some medicine and we're going to try to get him better. But if he doesn't, he spent most of his life with his former owner in the woods on an all-the-time basis. And he deserved to have a trip to the woods. He deserved to have a trip to the woods. Yes, you did. Yeah. Hey, 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 don't you lick that. Don't you lick that. So this is where we're staying. And we got snow over here. This is nice. Definitely worth the trip. And we all needed it. Every one of us. Hope you guys enjoyed the walk through the woods. I am going to get off of here now and go let my dogs back out of the car. Talk to you guys later.